Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think about something that we all do, but rarely ever stop to question. We talk a lot. We talk about our goals, our dreams, our plans. We tell people who we are and what we're about, hoping they'll be impressed or inspired. But let me ask you this, is that really moving the needle for you? Words are cheap. Anyone can tell a good story about what they're going to do, but it's the results that write the ultimate story of your life. And here's the thing, when you constantly tell people what you do, you lose the power of momentum, you lose the element of surprise, you lose the mystery that keeps people curious and invested in what you're truly capable of. I'm not saying you should go silent or hide in the shadows, far from it. I'm telling you to let your actions speak so loudly that the world can't help but notice. Imagine walking into a room and not having to say a word, but your energy, your results, your presence say everything for you. That's power. That's influence. That's the kind of person people want to follow. Why does this work? Because when you stop telling people what you're about, they lean in. They become intrigued. They start asking questions. They want to know the why and the how behind what they see. And when you're the one holding the answers, you're in control. So I challenge you today, stop broadcasting, stop announcing, start being. Master your craft so completely that the world has no choice but to pay attention. When you do this, you're not just creating success, you're creating something much greater. Respect, trust, and unstoppable momentum. Remember, greatness isn't told, it's shown. So go out there and show them. Thank you. Let your actions speak louder than your words is a timeless principle that emphasizes the power of deeds over promises. Words can inspire, but actions create impact. They are the true measure of integrity, competence, and commitment. It's easy to say what you're going to do. The real challenge is following through with consistent effort and results. When you focus on actions, you eliminate the need to explain yourself. Your achievements, no matter how small, become visible proof of your dedication and capability. Actions build trust and credibility because they show that you don't just talk about your values or intentions, you live them. In a world full of noise and empty promises, people respect and remember those who deliver, not those who deliver. Consider this in a professional setting. You don't have to tell your boss or colleagues that you're hardworking or reliable. If you consistently meet deadlines, exceed expectations, and deliver high-quality work, they'll see it for themselves. Similarly, in personal relationships, love isn't proven by saying, "I care." It's demonstrated through thoughtful gestures, support, and presence when it matters most. Moreover, actions create momentum. When you stop explaining and start doing, you inspire others without even trying. People notice effort, consistency, and results. It's magnetic. The energy of action often speaks volumes and can lead to opportunities, partnerships, and relationships that words alone could never achieve. So rather than explaining who you are or what you're capable of, invest that energy into proving it through your actions. Let your work, attitude, and character be your voice. Over time, those actions will tell a story so compelling that it will drown out any need for words. After all, results don't need validation, they speak for themselves. The element of surprise is a powerful tool that can create lasting impact in both relationships and business. Why? Because people are wired to notice and remember the unexpected. When something breaks the norm, it grabs attention, evokes emotion, and stays etched in their memory. In relationships, surprise fosters excitement and deepens connections. Imagine planning an unexpected gesture for someone you care about, a handwritten note, an unplanned visit, or a thoughtful gift. These surprises don't have to be grand. Their power lies in being unpredictable and heartfelt. They show effort, creativity, and attention, which can strengthen trust and effect. The key is delivering something meaningful when the other person least expects it, keeping the relationship dynamic and refreshing. In business, surprise can differentiate you in a crowded marketplace. Surprising customers with more value than they anticipated, like a bonus service, faster delivery, or a personal thank you, builds loyalty and sets you apart from competitors. Likewise, an innovative approach or an unexpected solution to a problem can catch people's attention and position you as a leader. Surprise also works as a strategy to stay ahead of the competition. By keeping your next move confidential or unpredictable, you maintain control and leverage. This can be the unveiling of a new product, a marketing campaign, or a business pivot that no one saw coming. When others are left guessing, you maintain an edge. Ultimately, the element of surprise thrives on authenticity and timing. Whether in personal relationships or professional endeavors, it signals that you care enough to go beyond the ordinary. By using surprise thoughtfully and strategically, you can create powerful, memorable experiences that build emotional connections, foster loyalty, and drive long-term success. I actually believe that story. Building intrigue is about capturing attention by letting your actions and results speak for themselves instead of broadcasting your plans or intentions. Curiosity is a powerful driver of human behavior, and when people can't predict or fully understand your next move, they naturally become drawn to you. When you reveal too much about your goals or strategies up front, you lose the mystery and excitement that keeps others engaged. Instead of explaining what you're working on or how you plan to achieve it, let your progress and outcomes do the talking. For example, in a professional setting, rather than telling everyone about the big project you're planning, focus on delivering exceptional results. When people see your success unfold without prior explanation, they're more likely to take notice and ask, how did you do that? Intrigue works because it shifts the focus from promises to tangible outcomes. Talking about your intentions might generate initial interest, but over time, people care more about what you've actually accomplished. When you withhold the details and let your results speak, you create an aura of mystery that sparks curiosity and admiration. In relationships, intrigue can be equally powerful. Instead of constantly verbalizing your plans or expectations, show through your actions what you bring to the table. Whether it's your dedication, creativity, or thoughtfulness, let people discover the depth of your character through what you do, not what you say. Ultimately, intrigue is about control and influence. It allows you to steer the narrative and lets others fill in the gaps with curiosity and respect. By focusing on delivering results rather than advertising your intentions, you position yourself as someone worth watching. A person who surprises, inspires, and commands attention through action. Building intrigue is about capturing attention by letting your actions and results speak for themselves instead of broadcasting your plans or intentions. Curiosity is a powerful driver of human behavior, and when people can't predict or fully understand your next move, they naturally become drawn to you. When you reveal too much about your goals or strategies up front, you lose the mystery and excitement that keeps others engaged. Instead of explaining what you're working on or how you plan to achieve it, let your progress and outcomes do the talking. For example, in a professional setting, rather than telling everyone about the big project you're planning, focus on delivering exceptional results. When people see your success unfold without prior explanation, they're more likely to take notice and ask, how did you do that? Intrigue works because it shifts the focus from promises to tangible outcomes. Talking about your intentions might generate initial interest, but over time, people care more about what you've actually accomplished. When you withhold the details and let your results speak, you create an aura of mystery that sparks curiosity and admiration. And in relationships, intrigue can be equally powerful. Instead of constantly verbalizing your plans or expectations, show through your actions what you bring to the table. Whether it's your dedication, creativity, or thoughtfulness, let people discover the depth of your character through what you do, not what you say. Ultimately, intrigue is about control and influence. It allows you to steer the narrative and lets others fill in the gaps with curiosity and respect. By focusing on delivering results rather than advertising your intentions, you position yourself as someone worth watching, a person who surprises, inspires, and commands attention through action. Energy and results are two of the most contagious forces you can bring into any environment, whether in business, relationships, or personal growth. When you embody energy and deliver results, you inspire others without needing to say a word. It's not what you say, it's what you do and how you show up that motivates people to follow your lead. Think about it. Energy is magnetic. When you approach your work or your relationships with passion, enthusiasm, and focus, people naturally gravitate toward you. Your energy sets the tone and creates a ripple effect, inspiring those around you to match your intensity. Conversely, if you only talk about being motivated without demonstrating it, your words lack substance. Action is what gives your energy credibility. Results amplify this effect. When people see the outcomes of your effort, whether it's a successful project, personal growth, or meaningful contributions, they're drawn to your example. Results are evidence that you're not just talking about potential or ideas, you're delivering real, tangible value. This inspires confidence, trust, and a sense of possibility in others. Showing rather than telling also makes your impact more authentic. Words can be doubted, but actions and results are undeniable. A team won't follow a leader who only talks about goals, but will rally around someone who demonstrates how to achieve them. Similarly, in personal relationships, people are moved by consistency and effort, not empty promises. When you lead with energy and results, you create momentum. You show people possible, invite them to rise to the occasion. Your example becomes the spark that ignites others to take action, achieve their own results, and contribute to a shared vision. Energy and results are contagious. Make sure to be well informed. Your official energy and 2 words are minimally necessary. Be cautious with your words. Legacy can build, and let your energy. Focusing on mastery rather than seeking validation is the key to achieving lasting success. When you prioritize validation, whether it's applause, likes, or approval, you base your worth on external recognition. But external validation is fleeting. True fulfillment and greatness come from mastering your craft, becoming the best at what you do, and allowing your results to speak for themselves. Mastery is about committing to the process, not the spotlight. It's the relentless pursuit of improving your skills, deepening your knowledge, and achieving excellence. This focus on growth rather than recognition builds confidence that isn't dependent on outside praise. When you master something, you know your worth, regardless of who's watching or cheering you on. The irony is that when you focus solely on mastery, validation naturally follows. Success becomes undeniable when your work is consistently outstanding. People will notice because mastery is rare. It stands out. Whether it's in your career, business, or personal life, the world pays attention to those who don't need to demand it. Their expertise, discipline, and results do the talking. On the other hand, chasing validation can distract you from what really matters. It can lead to shortcuts, shallow efforts, or decisions made to impress others rather than to create value. Mastery requires patience, humility, and a willingness to put in the work without immediate rewards. But when you master your craft, your success becomes the loudest voice in the room. You don't have to seek approval. People will seek you out. So focus on mastery. Build skills, not hype. Create impact, not noise. When you're truly exceptional at what you do, you won't need to tell anyone. Your success will make the noise for you, and that noise will echo far longer than any applause.